Hey Capricorn, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Monday, February 15th. Let's see what's going on with Capricorn. At the heart of your reading, we have the Nine of Wands. You're really close to the finish line here. It's getting more difficult toward the end, it feels like. What's the challenge here? You're really tempted to throw in the towel and walk away. You could have indications that that would be a better plan, a better option. You might actually feel tied to something that is bad for you. And the challenge is it's like you would see it as a failure. Leaving the thing that's bad for you would feel like a failure. So you're staying to finish it. When it looks like it would be better for you to leave. Show me Capricorn's focus. Five of Cups. You're staying in a bad situation. It's because no matter how bad it is, you feel like it would be worse to leave. The emotional impact would be a lot to deal with if you were to leave. So you don't like it where you are, but you're choosing to stay at the moment. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Swords. This whole situation that I've been describing, you started to become more aware of what's going on. Seeing things more clearly that had been previously opaque, you can now see through it to the truth. Show me the energy of the environment. How is Spirit using Capricorn's environment to nudge them in the right direction? This is interesting. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. Which one of the main keywords is failure? And that's already come up in your reading. That leaving to you would feel like a failure, and that's why you're staying. Look at what Spirit wants for you. Failure. I don't think that they see that as a failure, but this is referencing what we've been talking about. Do the thing that feels like a failure because that's actually where you'll find your success. That's what will lead you to your success. Show me the near future for Capricorn. How does this story unfold? Two of Wands in reverse, coming up with a whole new plan. If this is about leaving, you're not just going to pick up and go, you're going to strategize. You're going to say, all right, if I'm leaving, let me consider how I would go about doing that. Your surprise energy. We have the Five of Wands, Four of Cups. When you stop showing interest in something, that's what will get, I want to say your person, will get their interest, will get them gosh, it's kind of a toxic vibe that I'm picking up on. I'm just thinking about how to describe this. It's like someone who enjoys bothering you. It might be like through criticism or insults or like making fun of you in front of your friends. They enjoy like poking you energetically, touching your sensitive, like whatever issues you're sensitive about. Like say you're sensitive about your hips, then they use that against you. They try and get at you, like, oh, you're wearing that, you know, it kind of makes your hips look big. That sort of vibe about like someone using your weaknesses to bother you. So the vibe that I'm getting is when you withdraw your reaction from that. Okay, what do I mean by that? That's not a very eloquent way of saying what I'm getting at. When it doesn't bother you, that's going to like affect them. Either they'll be so shocked that they'll lose interest in bothering you eventually, or they might turn up the dial. Like, you're just going about your business like, all right, say what you want about my hips, I look good. Like, wait, why are you not like completely devastated with any little word that I say? Why can't I have this emotional hold over you anymore? This sort of independent emotion, like unbothered by their attempts to get at you, is going to surprise you in some way, their reaction to this. And I think it's one of two extremes. I think it's going to push them to an extreme. They're either going to drop you and like completely lose interest because they're not getting the reaction that feeds their whatever toxic behavior they have going on there, or they'll turn up the dial and like start, you know what I mean by that, like becoming more assertive or more insults or harsher words. Like not giving up and trying to get at you, trying harder to bother you or hurt you, hurt your feelings, I think. Because we're talking about feelings here, cups. But they are holding wands, so I mean, yeah. If you have a concern about your physical safety, please take precautions. Reach out to resources if you need to in order to protect yourself. Show me hopes and fears for Capricorn. Nine of Pentacles. Being strong and independent and successful both appeals to you and scares the crap out of you. You may have some issues surrounding your ability or your belief in yourself to make money, to be successful on your own. If so, I have a feeling that's what's kind of keeping you tied to this person. Is like, well, at least I have someone around. I'm not alone. I rely on them for money, and I don't know if I could make ends meet without them. That could be part of it. Show me the end result for Capricorn. How do these energies resolve? Magician in reverse. You are going to find an unusual way to manifest what you want. It's going to be different for every one of you. I'm picking up on some people's vibes, and I don't want to say them out loud because I don't want anyone to read into like that they should do things any particular way. There's some very particular methods of manifestation that I'm picking up on that I'm deciding not to express because I think it's important that each one of you come to your own conclusion about how you're going to go about manifesting what you want. It shouldn't come from a suggestion from a reader on YouTube. It should come from within you. But I see you choosing some unusual method of manifestation that's going to be very successful for you and lead you to hope and healing and your destiny. Star at the bottom of the deck. Show me advice for Capricorn. Ace of Wands reversed. Remember that inner spark when you used to feel vibrant and alive and special, like things were possible, like things, something that you were inspired about, but I guess this is like the spark within you. I feel like you're living in a situation that has dimmed that spark. So you've lost hope, you've lost motivation. It's still within you. That spark hasn't gone out. It can't go out. It's always available to you. If you focus your energy on it, you can build that back up and use that as a starting point for manifestation. Capricorn, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.